fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Receivers are bunched together. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Third down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And he's brought down by the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Receiver in motion now. Jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? No room to run. Great defensive play.
When you study this offense, this is a staple that they run in order to control the edge of the defense. So as a defense, you've got to have a plan against that. These defensive ends or maybe outside linebackers, they've got to be up the field and create a hard edge to keep these little sweeps on the interior.
Important second down play coming up. They'll test the right side here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick? Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press to throw. It's Carr. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a shotgun run call. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. To the air. It's Carr. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
The Ducks moving quickly down the field here.
I really love what this offensive line is doing in these short yardage situations. It's 3rd and 1. They're able to win the line of scrimmage, and they move the chains. But remember, this happens because you build into third down success by having successful plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's what this offense is doing right now.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Moore. With the catch, it's Stewart. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using his legs. It's smoothly. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Porter.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll run it here. A tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is
swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. After the sack, there is an injured player down. It's the sophomore quarterback. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
They call the counter play here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Back to pass. It's Moore. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. It drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He fires it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there. Extra point try coming now. And with the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And here comes a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Hunting ready to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They're going to run it. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Moore. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Trying to find room. It's Mobley. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good. They told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Makes the grab, it's Moore. Stop for no gain, excellent tackle.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Here comes the rush. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. This one ends up a safety. After the sack, there is an injured player down. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back with Carr. Caught by the receiver. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on third down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Blitz and a quick sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Now they run a draw play. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here, they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense, and they're able to do that with a nice little run.
On first down, it's play action. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal up that loss. QB keeper all the way. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
To throw, it's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a big play by the defense, because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Looking for some space. It's Mobley. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great catch and run for 6. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the right side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Design quarterback run. Tackled short of the first down. He's going to be 4th and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. To throw, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. Catch is made down the middle. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Promising start with the drive, but now two incompletion sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Mobley. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, that is not what you want on third down. Terrible execution. This offense has got to be better moving forward. They're not going to win this game unless they get some third down conversions.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. 2 clock with the running game. He's got some space. Look out. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Sticking with the running game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Caught inside the end zone and still running. Touchdown, Ducks. He breaks away for the touchdown. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mobley. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Breaking. Here he goes. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, they knew that the crossing routes were going to be a big part of this offensive game plan, and this defense has got to change something up. I think it's the pass rush. You've got to disrupt the timing of the quarterback and get your hands up and try to deflect the football.
Caught behind the line. It's Porter. It looks like we've got an injured member of the Fighting Irish down on the field. It's their junior wide receiver. We'll get a status report as soon as we can. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Looking downfield. It's Carr. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Caught over the middle. It's Mobley. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Irish. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. A quick juke.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. They stop him, but it's a first down. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And at first down, they go right back to him.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And they heave it deep downfield. Caught near the goal line. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Mobley. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that playoff. Joel didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long off-season, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of